Audio Jungle.
Diabetes has now reached an epidemic dimension. All over the world, there are nearly 500 million people affected by diabetes. And in our country, in Italy, approximately 4 million are affected by this disease. Diabetes includes two forms. Type 1, that is usually the form that develops in children and in young adolescents and young adults, and is characterized by the destruction of the insulin-producing beta cells in the pancreas. These cells lose their capacity of producing insulin, and therefore insulin therapy is required for the rest of their life in these patients. Therefore, here at Campus Bio-Medico, we have implemented a strong team to investigate potential mechanism of beta cell damage and how to protect the residual beta cells at diagnosis. Indeed, we found a post-translational modification of islet protein, in particular a product of islet cells, that is insulin, that modified by oxidative stress is characterized by becoming an autoantigen. And as such, we have identified antibodies to post-translationally modified insulin. Another ongoing research project is the study of bone disease, and in particular risk for osteoporosis and fractures in patients with diabetes. Dr. Nicola Napoli in our university, thanks to funding that he has received from major international agencies and from our university with the university grant, has been able to demonstrate that patients with diabetes have a twofold increased risk of developing fractures. This risk is up to 7 times in patients with diabetes treated with insulin. Therefore, we are able to identify patients with increased risk of osteoporosis and fracture, implement primary and secondary intervention, and therefore by doing so we can reduce admission to hospital for fractures that, together with cardiac insufficiency, is the major reason for patients to be admitted to our hospital. This means reducing costs for admission to hospital and a huge save for our health system.